in order to keep that sword, I guess, what do you need in order to keep that sword relevant? You need wars. And that's what this white man constantly does, is declare war. A war on poverty, war on drugs, war on terrorism. Now we're going into the Third World War. All this is big business for the so-called white man. All of that is big business because his blessing is the sword. Now see, if your blessing is peace and righteousness, then what you gonna do? Well, that's our blessing, is to dwell in peace and implement righteousness. So what we gonna do? We gonna make sure and implement the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai out of this book. We're gonna implement this, because that's our blessing. But when your blessing is the sword, you're gonna make sure that the world is in a constant state of warfare. You better understand what's going on. You better know what this is about. And I'm gonna bring that out. That's why Esau wept. That's why he wept and wanted to kill his brother. Because he knew what that blessing was gonna bring. See, they were more spiritual back then than man is now. When the Most High curse came from the earth, Cain understood the, I want to say implementation, or he understood, I guess, the implementation of that curse. And that's why he told the Heavenly Father, man, they gonna kill me when they see me. Well, what's that word? But anyway, I guess implications. But Cain and Esau knew the implication, Cain of his curse, and Esau of his blessing, which actually is a curse. They understood that because they were spiritual, they could see into things. Ramification, implication, whatever, but let's read this out of the book of Genesis. And I'm gonna go to the 27th chapter. And oh shoot. I don't have a 27th chapter. Well, Satan working hard trying to keep the word from coming out. Let me read this real quick. Genesis 27 and we'll go straight to the point. Okay. You know what? I'm going to have to start at verse 30. So I'm going to read through this point. It's Genesis chapter 27, verse 30. And it came to pass, as soon as Isaac had made an end of blessing Jacob, and Jacob was scarce gone out from the presence of Isaac his father, that Esau his brother came in from his hunting. And Jacob in the Hebrew, Yaquab meaning supplanter, and Esau, Ishashua, meaning wasted away as he. It says, and he also had made savory meat, and brought it unto his father, and said unto his father, let my father arise and eat of his son's venison, that thy soul may bless me. He said, and Isaac his father said unto him, who art thou? And he said, I am thy son, thy firstborn Esau. America's going to be destroyed real soon. It said, Isaac trembled very exceedingly and said, who? Where is he that had taken venison? and brought it me. And I have eaten all before thou camest, and have blessed him. Yea, and he shall be blessed. Oh, and say, yea, and he shall be blessed. And when Esau heard the words of his father, he cried with a great and exceeding bitter cry, and said unto his father, bless me, even me also, O my father. So he cried because he knew the implications of not having that blessing. But yet he already sold his birthright. The blessing goes with the birthright. But see, now he wants to cry. And this is what's going to happen with the mass of the people here. They don't want to come into the marvelous light of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, but when judgment hits, and when judgment sets in, they're going to want to cry with an exceeding and bitter cry. Why? You ain't crying now, you ain't worrying about it now, but you're too busy being carnal right now. Too busy being a nigger, a hoe, or a slut right now. Too busy being demons right now. But boy, when that judgment set in, there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth. So verse 35 says, and he said, thy brother came with subtlety and had taken away thy blessing. And he said, is not he rightly named Yahweh? For he has supplanted me these 2 times. He took away my birthright, and behold, now he had taken away my blessing. And he said, hast thou not reserved a blessing for me? America's gonna be destroyed, sweetheart. Time running out. So verse 37, and Isaac answered and said unto Esau, behold, I have made him thy Lord. So that's it in a nutshell right now. The Heavenly Father made us lords over you so-called white people. So y'all have no sovereignty. We are the lords over you. Y'all just giving rulership for a short time, for our transgression, for our wickedness. But in all actuality, we are the lords over you white people. Because y'all don't know what y'all doing. Most High gave y'all the rulership of the earth, and y'all have destroyed it. Y'all have turned everybody into freaks, pedophiles, homosexuals. Any type of sexual perversion is permitted here in America, because all the lawmakers participate in these acts. But don't think for 1 second that they won't prosecute you. But yes, all that is permitted. So I got to read that again. This is Genesis 27, verse 37. It said, Isaac answered and said unto Esau, behold, I have made him thy Lord, and all his brethren have I given to him for servants, and with corn and wine have I sustained him. And what shall I do now unto thee, my son? And Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. This is the progenitor of the so-called white people today. Esau, father of the Edomites, lifted up his voice and wept. Verse 39, and Isaac, his father, answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and the dew of heaven from above, and of the dew of heaven from above. That's these times right now. Where the white man dwell? He's dwelling in the fatness of the earth, and he's enjoying of the dew of heaven. He partakes of all the fatness of the world. Woo, man. So, read that again. Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and of the dew of heaven from above. Verse 40. And by thy sword shalt thou live. You see? So this is why we have been in a constant state of warfare since World War II to right now, World War III. Now I can go back before that. Since the man set foot here. Matter of fact, let's do that. Let's go all the way back from the time of Christopher Columbus coming over here. The so-called white man has been in constant warfare. So from 1492 until now, this white man has been at war with humanity. Why? Because of Genesis chapter 27, verse 40. And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. Right, and he has the dominion right now, and he has broken the yoke of the Israelites off his neck. Now his yoke is upon our neck. But guess what? The Most High getting ready to break his yoke from off our necks. He's doing it right now through the elect with his word. I just read John 8:32. Ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. So the elect are being made free, even as I speak. But, back to my point, this white man blessed him with that he would live by his sword, and that's what he's doing. So not only does he declare war on everything, but he weaponizes everything. And everything is weaponized. Everything that he creates or touches is designed to kill us. From the garments that I wear, to when I go to sleep, the bed that I lay in. It's all toxic and it's slowly killing me. From the food that I ingest to the air that I breathe, it's all weaponized and killing me. That's what chemtrails are. Chemtrails are a bioweapon. So this man has made full use of his blessing, man. Don't get it twisted, Akyom. He has made full use of his blessing and is killing us all the day long, and has made it a very lucrative endeavor. He has turned war, his blessing, into a lucrative endeavor. But guess what? When we're headed, World War III, that's going to be the war to end all wars. And the Father is sick of this white man bullshit. He's sick of you white people's bullshit. Y'all don't want to take responsibility for nothing. Y'all put us in slavery, but you say, that wasn't me, I had nothing to do with that. Y'all are liars and the fathers of it. Now at the time, y'all gonna have to answer. Y'all gonna have to deal with the consequences of your actions. You can't go on throughout the entire world murdering people, enslaving people, and think that you're gonna get away with it. You know, judgment is coming. We'll have to answer with your blood. Now, this is Jeremiah. Matter of fact, I'm going to start at verse 30. It's Jeremiah chapter 25, verse 27. Therefore thou shalt say unto them, Thus said Yahweh, Lord of hosts, the power of Israel, drink ye and be drunken, and spew and fall, and rise no more because of the sword which I will send among you. See, that's the white man. That's what time we in, man. Israel, 2/3 of you are drunken. You spewing. You spewing your madness. You dwelling in darkness. It's the curse that the Most High placed upon us. You know? It said because of the sword which he shall bring among us. I just read that the white man, his blessing was the sword. So let me back that up, precept upon precept. This is Psalm, chapter 17, verse 13. Arise, O Yahweh, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, the so-called white man, which is thy sword. From men which are thy hand, O Yahweh, from men of the world, which have their portion in this life, and whose belly thou fillest with thy hid treasure. And they are full of children, and leave the rest of their substance to their babes. So this King David is saying, arise, O Yahweh, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. From men which are thy hand, the white man, the so-called white man. Again, going back to Jeremiah chapter 25, verse 27, it said, therefore thou shalt say unto them, thus said the Yahweh, Lord of hosts, the power of Israel, drink ye and be drunken. Drink ye what? Drink ye the cup of the wrath of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Drink ye of the cup of his indignation. That's the cup we have been made to drink. As a whole, the whole house of Israel, you Negroes, Latinos, and you Native Americans, the whole house has been made drunken with the cup of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai's fury. It said, drink ye and be drunken, and spew. To spew means to vomit. And we wallowed in our vomit. We not only spewed, but we wallowed in our spew. Look at our people now. They love the life that they live. Even though knowledge, wisdom, and understanding is in